Hello, friends. It's our sign language video for the week, and I decided to film it outdoors. It is Earth Day this week, and so what a better place to be but outside in nature enjoying our Earth to give you this lesson. Our first sign that I just did, don't know if you caught it, is the sign for Earth. You're going to take your fist like it's the Earth, and this is the axis, and you're going to shake it. That's Earth. And day is taking your pointer finger and coming down like this, day. So we have Earth Day. We want to thank God for Earth. He is the creator of our Earth. So this is thank you, or thank. And then you're going to take your flat hand and you're going to come up and down to you. God. Thank you, God, for our Earth. And God's Son is Jesus. You're going to take your fingers and do like this, Jesus. So thank you, God, for our Earth. Our Earth is made up of two things, sand. Everybody do like this, like you're at the beach and you have sand in your fingers. Sand and water. We've learned this with a W. Sand and water. The Earth is covered in trees. We've learned trees. And plants. We've learned plants. So this is a review. I can't remember if we did the sunshine, but you take your finger and you draw a circle and you shine it on like the sun. That's the sign for sunshine. Something important to do on our Earth is recycle. So you're going to take your two R fingers, these are R's, and do them in a circle. Kind of like the symbol for recycle shows you. Recycle. Something important to do on our Earth is to save energy. So you're going to take a fist and you're going to take a two finger and hit it like this. Save. I'm going to save energy. And then this is your muscle energy, like you're doing your muscle energy. I'm going to save energy. How do we save energy? We turn the lights off. The lights are on, you turn the lights off. And that's kind of an opposite, or that is an opposite from last week. Lights on, lights off. Good job. So it's important when you leave a room to do what? Turn the lights off. Something else we learn about in taking care of our Earth is to save water. How can we save water? When we're brushing our teeth, everybody brush your teeth. We turn off the water. So we get our faucet and we turn it off. O-F-F. We turn off. You kind of take the O, the F, and the F and go sideways. Off the water while we brush our teeth. Try that with me. Turn off the water while we brush our teeth. Very good, friends. Okay, so I'm going to read you a book so you can practice your sign language. It's called It's Earth Day, and it's another book by Mercer Mayer. Practice your sign language. It's Earth Day by Mercer Mayer. Today we learned all about Earth Day. It is a special day. It is when we celebrate our planet. I meant to show you the sign for special. Take your finger and pull it up. Special, special. Our Earth is very special, and so are you. We watched a movie about the Earth's climate. Climate is how hot or cold it usually is outside. The Earth is getting hotter and the ice at the North Pole is melting. That's where the polar bears live. Yikes, I have to help slow down the melting. Dad, I asked, what can we do to stop the ice from melting? Let's find out, he said. It turns out that the energy we use doing everyday things like driving cars and watching TV are making the Earth warmer. We have to save energy, I said. I turned off the computer and all the lights as fast as I could to save energy. "Be careful, Dad," I said. Uh-oh. He did it in such a hurry, I think he knocked his dad over. The next morning when little sister was brushing her teeth, I turned the faucet off. "Saving water helps the polar bears," I said. Huh, how does her sister look? Angry. I didn't want to take the school bus the next morning, but Mom said the buses save energy because all the moms and dads don't have to drive their cars. Good thinking, Mom. Look at the bus driver. He's like, "Come on, dude." After school, my friends and I collected cans, bottles, and newspapers and then took them to the recycling center. We put the money we earned in a big jar to give to a Critterville charity we call We Love Polar Bears. What a great idea. They not only recycled, but they also used the money from the recycling to give to a charity. What bucket fillers. The next day was Earth Day, just like tomorrow is Earth Day. Our whole class went to the park to plant trees. Trees are good for the earth. They help suck up bad stuff in the air. It was hard work. "Come on, guys," I said. "Do it for the earth and for the polar bears." Our teacher thought I should dig smaller holes. Oh boy, look at his big hole for his tiny little tree. I challenge all of you to do some planting over this quarantine. Maybe you already have with the seeds we gave you. We made signs that said reduce, reuse, recycle. Then we put the signs up everywhere to remind everyone how they can help too. Here we go. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That night I couldn't sleep, so I went to the kitchen for a snack. Then I saw a little sign that said climate control. That's it, I yelled. I know how to save the polar bears. I need to change the climate. Uh-oh. Wonder what his idea is. The next morning I got right to work. I made a list just like Mom would do. Next I drew up the plans, just like Dad. Friends, he often, Mercer Mayer in his books, has a mouse or a cricket or a spider in his pictures. We gave you a coloring sheet and I bet you can find them all. There's the spider and the mouse. They're fun to find in his books. Little sister helped collect everything on the list. The most important thing was ice. We needed lots of ice. Oh boy. I put all the parts together. "What is it?" Mom asked. "It's a climate control machine," I answered. "It will cool down the earth and save the polar bears." Look at him using his brain. "How does it work?" asked Mom. "Well," I said, "the fan blows air over the ice and makes the Earth's air cooler and keeps the ice at the North Pole from melting, and that will save the polar bears." It's got a good idea. I put a thermometer on top. I waited for the climate control machine to start working, but my ice kept melting, so I had to borrow ice from everyone in my neighborhood. I worked very hard all day long, but the temperature stayed the same. Finally, after it became dark, it got colder. Hooray! But the next morning, the temperature went back up. "The climate control machine doesn't work," I said. "It will never save the polar bears." "That's not true," said Dad. "Because of what we learned, I turned off my computer at night. Little sister, she turns off the water when she brushes her teeth, and we all turn off the lights when we leave the room." Then Dad added, "You and your friends collected bottles, cans, and newspapers to recycle. You also planted trees for the fresh, clean air." That makes me think. Wow, I said. We are all climate control machines because everything we can do to save the Earth. Sorry. We are all climate control machines because everything we do can help to save the Earth. Don't forget the polar bears. All right, friends, you be thinking of how you can save our Earth this Earth Day. Until next time, see you later. Besos.